Here at Cornerstone Family Chiropractic, we're a neurologically based correctional care facility. So what does that mean? Well, we work with your spine, which is designed to protect your nervous system, which is the most important system in the body, right? Right now, our brain's telling our eyes to process sight, telling our heart to beat, telling our lungs to breathe, our food to digest, blood cells to be produced, and yet we don't ever have to think about any of that stuff. Our nervous system's consisted of our brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. And those nerves are what go out to every living muscle, cell, tissue, and organ in the body. That's how that communication works, is it works from above from the brain, down the spinal cord, inside from the nerves, out to every living muscle, cell, tissue, and organ in your body. We call that the ADIO principle of life. So above, A, D, down, I, inside, O, out. Above, down, inside, and out. So what happens when we disrupt that process? Well, if I were to come in here and cut this nerve, what happens to the heart and lungs? Well, they're going to stop working, right? And that's a fact. We understand that if you cut off the nerve supply to anything in the body, factually it's going to stop working. So the beautiful thing about what we do is you don't have to believe in it for it to work, right? What we do is a proven science. If you cut off the nerve supply to anything in the body, it's going to stop working the way that it was intended to. And the same truth applies as if you restore nerve supply to anything in the body, the body's going to want to start working the way that it was intended to. And so nobody's going to want to let me come in and just cut a nerve 50% or halfway through, right? So why would you walk around with a nerve that's pinched or compressed up to 50%? And the reality is there's a lot of people out there like that. If you have nerves that are pinched here in your neck, that can cause issues with your eyes, your ears, your nose, your throat, the feeling down into your shoulders, into your hands. It can give issues such as headaches, migraines, sinus issues, thyroid issues, sleeping trouble, difficulty. If you have nerves that are pinched here in the mid-back, that can affect vital organs such as your heart, your lungs, and your stomach. We can see issues such as high blood pressure, asthma, acid reflux, pain or discomfort within the mid-back. And then even here down in the low back, if those nerves are pinched, that can give you issues with your liver, your pancreas, your adrenal glands, your kidneys, digestive system, your bladder, your reproductive organs. And so there's an array of different types of issues that we could see and symptoms that can come from nerves being pinched. Yet the symptom isn't the problem, right? It's an indication of a problem. If you're driving around and all of a sudden your check engine light comes on, the easiest thing to do would be just to put a piece of duct tape over it, take care of the symptom, yet that doesn't address the underlying cause. Yet a lot of times our initial reaction is to take it to our mechanic, have them assess what's going on, get it fixed and get it corrected, which ends up saving us time and money in the long run. Our bodies are exactly the same way, and how much more important are they? If we're starting to see symptoms come up, we need to address them early. That's our body's way of communicating to us that there's something wrong. So as a neurologically based chiropractic office, what we want to do is we want to assess your spine and more specifically assess your nervous system, find out if there is any nerves that might be pinched, very accurately adjust you to help take the pressure off that nerve and restore proper communication from above, down, inside, and out, and allow the body to heal itself. So in our office, what we do is we use state-of-the-art technology that allows us to pinpoint areas of nerve pressure. We take x-rays that very accurately shows us the structure, so that way I know how to adjust you. And we also use tools from a day-to-day basis to help us see how your body's changing on a regular basis under principled neurologically based chiropractic care.